Hi, hello, and welcome to Excel in Business series. My name is Ken Atigari. I've got a little cold, so you might hear me cough. Well, recently we've just had the result from X Factor, and I thought I should probably do some analysis on the X Factor using Excel functions. And some of the functions we are going to use are filter, text to column, line charts with markers, and data cleansing using trim function. If we've got time, we would also go as far as integrating Excel, that's the analysis of the charts in Excel, to PowerPoint presentations or Microsoft Word. So let's start. Over here, I've got the link for the results of the X Factor. I'm going to go in, search for it. So here are the results of them. And of course, on the X Factor 2014, um, Ben Heno, yeah, won. So let's basically look through all the contestants. Let's see how they did week by week, vote by vote. Let's see how how the whole thing played out. First thing I'm going to do is to select the first vote, vote one, copy, paste. Now we've got the contestants and their scores. As you can see, it's got the contestant names, it's got a hyphen, and it's got the percentage score. So I'm going to try separating the contestant names from the percentage score. I'm going to do that using what we call data text to columns. How do we do that? Simple. I come over here, highlight, go over to text to columns, delimited, yes. Next, I go to other on the tab, use hyphen because the name is separated by from the score by hyphen. So over here and you can now see the name here and the scores here. I go over to next. I want this to I want the results here. So click on that and then finish. So here we've got the names of the contestants and their scores. So it's just possible that it's got a space in it, like you can see here. Now I don't want to actually go through all the names trying to cleanse the data by taking up the space. So what I'm going to do is to use the trim function. We go to trim this data, enter all the way down. So this trim function has taken away all the spaces before the start of the name and after the end of the name. Now it doesn't take away the spaces in between the names. So I'll go there, copy down. Oh, sorry. On the shift down arrow, copy. I'll go back here. I'm going to paste the names here. I'll go to copy. I'll go to paste special. I want the values. So I don't want it to come out as an equation. So there it is. Those are the names as values and not as equations here. So now I'm going to get rid of this one. Oops, sorry. Right. We can show that these are numerical values because they are aligned towards the right. But we can check to see that no spaces. Over here you can see there's no space. Over here there's no space either. So that's it. So I'm going to then start creating a chart, rather a table. Let me expand this a little bit. Alt-IR, create more rows. Over here I'll say name of contestants, or just say name. Right, and I'm going to paste the name and the score for vote 1 here. Vote 1. Right. Now I'm going to do this for vote 2, vote 3, vote 4, vote 5, all the way to the end. I think it was 8 votes. The names here, they're constant. It's always going to be these names. During the course of the program, we didn't get to have new entrants. So it's only those names, and some of the names did drop out. I'm going to pause the video now and quickly go through the other votes so that we don't waste your time going through each of them individually. But it's basically the same process I'm going to follow. See you in a sec. Right, so here we have it. We've plotted all the values. I'm going to make this a little bit pretty by going over to view, take away the group lines. Yep. Maybe just call this. Let's hide this one. Hide. Yep. And give it a nice name. X factor analysis. What? Get rid of this one. Go. Okay, there we go. We've got our values here. With 9, with 10, it's a freeze, with 10 final. And let's do a quick quality assurance to see that everything adds up to 100 equal to sum. Enter 100%, yes. Drag it all the way down. Yep, so at every point in time the vote is equal to 100%. Right, so now we're going to make a chart out of this. What to do is to go in here, highlight, go to insert, line chart. I'm using Excel 2007 by the way. Go to this line chart markers. Okay, I'm going to change this. What I want is for this line to represent each um, each participant. So I'll go do this. Click, right click, select data. I'm going to switch lines. Okay, so there we go. There we go. We've got our chart. Let me try to make all of this fit into one chain. Makes it more attractive. Okay, I'll just do a reduction. Reduction. Minus this. Minus this. Do more reduction. I'll use a text function this time. Go down a little bit. Then change the scale to, yeah. Okay. And then bring, take it back. I'll bring this here. Expand by clicking and dragging. Expand this one a little bit. You can have how does this look? Let's move the chart this way instead. need some space. I'm going to wrap text. Mm, too crazy. Okay, probably need to centralize this one. There you go. Right. So we can see the trend for each person. For example, we've got Andre here. That's the blue one with the diamond, uh, with the diamond marker. We can see that Andre was best in the first round, but gradually you can see that he's going to go down and went back up gradually until the final where he lost out. Now let's look for Ben Henow. Ben, um, Ben. Okay, so now this is quite kind of all jammed together. So let's make it a little bit more clearer. What we can do here is to use the filter Alt DFF and then select persons. Right, sorry, I took a quick break there. So now we're going to use a filter here to make this chart less clustered. So I go over here, let's see, I'm going to select the top chaps, Ben and Fleur, so I can see the trend. Right, over here we can see how it all played out. And Ray um, was tops initially, while Ben was in between initially, between Fleur and Andre. And we can see Andre at top gradually going down, staying stable for a while, going back up a little bit, struggling a little bit, all to the final when it gets voted out. While um, over here we see Fleur. We see Fleur. Um, sorry, Fleur is the one with the star and blue star. Okay, she was at the bottom. Gradually, she caught up with Andre. Got up, struggled all the way to vote 9 when she actually surpassed Fleur, Andre and came in as a runner-up. While we see Ben, Ben is the purple asterisk one. Um, did I get that right? Yeah. Ben, you can see Ben over here. He's been quite consistent, moving. All he's been doing is moving up, 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 up onto the last vote where he won. And so you can have that narrative. You can see how that works. If you want to, for example, if you want to have a view of, let's say, just vote 1, so this is less clustered, you can hide, then open up everything, that select all, and there you are. You can see each individual how they did in the first, sorry, in the first vote. You can have a view of how they did in the first 2 votes on hide. Let's hide the other ones. Hide. Right, so you can see how we basically brought the X factor results into Excel and produced a visual analysis of what happened all through the period. Thank you for watching this episode, and please do join me for the next episode. Thanks. Bye bye.